to the endings of this season. Is it season 10? I don't know if the actual YouTube videos have caught up, honestly. Let's have a little check as I'm organising my desk so my microphone can be closer to my face. Let's go to the videos, manage videos. So content, yes, everything's public right now. So we are up to date. Okay. Season 10, episode 5, getting to the very end of this season. And you might have sneaked peek there. We are second, but 20 points behind Club Bruges. You might go, oh, this is a terrible season for Rupel Boom then. Mate, we have been undefeated in the league. This is not even joking. Since Halloween. STVV at home was our last defeat in the league. Look at the state of this. And we are 20 points behind. Club Bruges. Look at the amount of greens. Being teams like Zulta Wagram or Wagram by 7 goals to 0. Even worse, you know when I was saying that Scotland's going to be European Golden Boy? Nah, mate. You know who was Golden Boy? Old Club Bruges player. If I can... Oh, my days. Cutsy struggles to spell Golden Boy. There we go. European Golden Boy. So it is Jason... He was a guy that I really wanted to sign up for Rupel Boom, to be honest. I wish I did. I wish I'd just splashed all the money for, but you don't know how good the player is going to be. In this case, absolutely tremendous. He's moved on to Roma. He's only 19 years old. So you can understand why he was the European Golden Boy, to be honest. But next year is Scotland's year, I'm sure of it. Right. Let's go into this final game. Probably a little change at the back with Biasimon just playing in his secondary position at centre-back. Scotland, Mortier up front, Patton and Roberto on one side, Flanderois, who's not got great potential, so we'll have to look past him. We'll have to look for another guy after that. Nabas, he's got a little bit more to go, but we might have found the replacement for him. Signed, sealed, and delivered. We'll talk about him when he eventually arrives at the club. All in all, it's not a bad side, is it? Like, definitely worthy or possibly contending for that second place, the all coveted second place now, because like there is no way, even if we get second place, seed second in that championship group, we're not catching them up. 10 points is just impossible to achieve, to make up, because they've only lost 1 game this season and drawn 5. Like, how on earth? I don't think their team's that good. I think their team is very much on level par with ours. But it's just, they keep on going. The mentality, the attitude is disgusting. Last game of the season. Doesn't matter, we're already in the championship group. However, I would like to finish second, because that seeds us above third and fourth. So if we're on the same points, it will favour us. Because that's just how it goes. That's just how it be here. Genk, I mean, we played pretty well against Genk. And we haven't lost in a long time. So I would put money on us. Honestly. Let's just see how it goes. Delcor. Busaid. Hassan looks like a wing back. Rydell. It's a good tackle. Well done. I think it was offside as well. Yeah, they called it offside. Great eyes, Curtis. No problem, mate. Apparently that was a key highlight. Yeah. That was a key highlight. Okay, they've had twice the amount of shots. It's been a very cagey 24 minutes here. Let's have a look at the latest in the league table. Genk are just behind us, so it's just a fight for second place, and a draw would be absolutely fine. We've just beat Anderlecht, I believe. They got a man sent off stupidly. Go on, Patin. Touch. That's a nice tackle by Hassan, to be honest. I can't believe he's playing. I can't believe Rydell is playing for Genk. Like, that man looked finished, but he's resurrected a bit of his career. Definitely not to the levels what I expected him to get to. And I don't have any remorse whatsoever because the players that I've got right now are way better. However, we know that... he's going to go long shot over the ball. We know that this game loves an ex-player scoring against their former team. You just know it. It's just one of them things. A great 1-2 there. Verhoeven, who's had an absolute storming season. He's seen the new goalkeeper come in and gone, no, I don't want any of that. I want to keep my number one spot. Let me show you. He's been cracking, honestly. We are under the... Is the cosh the right word? Under pressure. But apparently I'm happy with the performance. Didn't look like a good performance from what I've seen. Hella Polars, that's a great name. That is a great name. I swear I've seen him before. You don't ignore names that magnificent. Rosas is playing in the middle, and that's, of course, because our best midfielder, apart from Mayer, was trying to cover in for centre-back. Rydell scores for Genk. Good. What a load of trash. Honestly, all the time. Rydell, there he is, 25 years old, bang average. Whatever, mate. Let's take a look at Hella Polars. It's the guy that was also the striker. My goodness. Imagine that. Come on. Let's demand more of the players. They definitely need to do something. What I'm going to try and do, I don't usually do it, but we're going to go cautious. Yes, we're going to soak up this. And then we will go... Some Mortier Skoglund. We've got Deschamps Alexandre that can play on the left-hand side. Rosas... It looks like Mayer's slightly tired, but he's having a good game. So Rosas for Lever. He scored against Manchester United. A brilliant goal against Manchester United at Old Trafford. That'll stay with him forever. We'll also have Vladimir Dos Santos on the right-hand side. Come on, let's change things here. I'll show you that Lever goal. We got absolutely battered by Manchester United. It was not... Oh, Mortier. It was not healthy, that battering. Things have changed. Already. We've got 5 shots. Oof. Or maybe it was just the demand more. Maybe it's just because I demanded more. Come on, lads. That's it. That's ours. Go on, Skoglund. Let's go. Not giving this undefeated streak away to anyone easily. That's it. Some defensive mistake. Skoglund just played in by the slide challenge. And instead of finishing a cross goal, which I expected, finishes neatly into the near post. Very good. Back in second place. We'll take it. This cautious mentality has worked. And it's not like me to change the tactics. I feel like if you're the better team, you will force your tactics on anyone. Of course, you can improve. You can improve your chances. Go on, again. Oh, we're the second best team in Belgium. I think it's confirmed, and I will take it because it's been such a challenge to start scaling this table. Years and years and years. I thought our decade-long fight would end up in some silverware. I don't think it's going to happen this year. But second place is very much there in another group stage in the Champions League. And if we can beat PSG, Bayern Munich, Sevilla in a group, I mean, what's stopping us from getting into that knockout stage again? £8 million they gave us for just getting thrashed by Manchester United. Oh yeah, I'll take that every single day of the week. Scotland, we're not finished yet. Scotland is flying. Oh, well then. This team, man. We're getting there now. You can see us just start ticking. The switch to cautious mentality, it doesn't usually pay off that well. But we broke them on the counter-attack. That pace up front, disastrous at times. Yuri Nabas, take your time, lads. Mortier, it could be 4. Oh, sorry, I've had an itch in my nose right here, and I just keep on trying to gracefully just itch it without sticking a nose up. Kind of did it with my middle finger. I didn't mean to do that. That's it. Full time. That's a great win to end the season. Fantastic. They did have more expected goals, but you see, I think this was the swapping mentality. It just started flying up for us. Yes, lads. Big defensive show. I do need to improve the defence, I think, if we were to become champions. Saying it like it's completely lost right now. They do have a 10-point advantage. So they would have to collapse massively. Look at that. That is so much dominance. Damn. Right. Whatever. Zulte Waregem have been relegated. Wow. Mind you, losing 7-0 not going to help things. Let's have a look at the schedule, because I want to show you this 5-1 defeat by Manchester United. I did say that there was nothing to come. You're right, there's nothing to come. Rashford just dominated, absolutely killed me. But Leiva in the 40th minute gave some Man United something to think about. Got the first goal of this game, and memories for him forever. See him, number 33 here. Wasn't he the lad that did the cartwheel in the Belgian Cup final? Just randomly did a cartwheel. I love that. I absolutely love that they added a cartwheel in the celebrations. Right then. Pro League A Championship group. Anderlecht, Genk. It's the Bruges ones that we really need to be looking at. And away against Bruges is the last game. Do Football Manager have a storyline for us, please? Let Bruges slip up. If it had to go to the final day for us to somehow topple them, that's fine. I would take it just for a chance. I know Bruges would slap me about away from home. What was the score line? Bruges away. Bruges at home. Bruges away. Can anyone see that? Bruges away was the first game of the season. Of course it was. Yeah, so there were a few changes. I'm really not going to look into that, actually, the 2-0 loss, because there were a few changes to our team, and chemistry wasn't going to be absolutely perfect. Come on, Boom. You can do it, I believe, somehow. I think we can get a lot of dubs. Oh, yeah. Ghent's not in here, so I don't need to worry about Ghent. Anderlecht and Genk, they struggle against us. Bruges sometimes struggle against us. It's not just over yet, but I'm not expecting much. Let's see at the end of the season, the proper end of the season. And if it's second place, fine. We have to wait another year, but I'll happily take it. We're already in the Conference League, so that's the Euro Cup 2. I've got the in-game editor there, so I might change the name of that. We've also got the real name fix that I might be able to apply. I've said that twice. I need to get onto that. A lot of things that I've done, but I do need to get onto the real name fix. Overall balance at the club is £37.4 million. Wow. Let's tell you about the players that are joining, yeah? So this is my replacement, I think, left back, sorry. Just a left-footed player, defensive mid. I think, looking at him, would do really well at left back. And I'm like, look, he's young enough. He would join in about 6 months. We can train him up quickly. Angelo Larosa, he's another centre mid from River Plate. I should know. As soon as they come from River Plate, I should be like, it's a centre mid. They just chuck them out, man. We got Damian D'Souza, a winger, right winger from Uruguay. Can't wait for that. When's he coming? This summer. Nice. Sununu's no. Sununu's joining in China. Yeah. So Sununu's finishing his contract, going to China. And then we've got them three. Cool. If we make the Champions League again, I can imagine that our transfer budget will be really strong because we're in a really strong position. We might even make a request right now for the youth facilities improving because the training facilities got improved, but the youth facilities, the last time we asked for them, they did get improved to start with, and then they got rejected because we didn't have enough money at the end of the season. We've got enough money now. Oh yeah. I do like to improve the facilities of the club both at the same time, so they're at the level, so I don't need to keep on thinking, oh, which one do I need to do, when I can just do them both at the same time. My profile. Try and clean things up. We're studying for a Continental B license at the moment, so that's, 2 more steps for Continental Pro. He's getting there. That was a struggle, actually, studying for the Continental B, because Rupel Boom thought if I'd study for more, bigger teams would come after me. But finally we got there. Worst opinion, someone asked for worst opinions. Claude Puel for Saint Etienne. Kevin Van Dessel, for no apparent reason. Is his career stats? No. Managerial. Where's his managerial stats at? Yeah, I've no idea. Why? Why do you hate me so much? And then Patrick Vieira, the manager of France. Mate, why does Patrick Vieira not like me? What's going on there? Why would that be the case? Reserves manager? Nice, maybe? Did we take anyone from Nice? Oh, that's something. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about Wilbert Deman. Do you remember Wilbert Deman? He's now playing for PSG. Can't believe it, because he's not that good. Like, in terms of what kind of transfer. I only saw this because of the amazing transfer that happened. So there was our loan of Wilbert Deman way early in the save. And PSG was like, yeah, we'll give you 40 million for him. He's not a 40 million pound player. 25 million, yeah, probably. Not 40. But good on him that he's made a career. He scored 98 goals in 201 appearances for AZ. He scored 17 in 33 for us, including one on his debut 10 minutes in, I think, if I remember correctly. I would guess that going all the way back, you won't be able to see them goals. Let's give it a shot. Wilbert Deman. So I picked it up around where he started. Where are you, Wilbert Deman? Some incredible names here. What was it? Wilbert Deman. Wilbert Deman, 10 minutes. Was that it? I think it was. Yeah. That's the one. That's the goal. Yeah, it's definitely going by old FM rules. I don't know. The match engine changed, didn't it? So I was just going to give it a check. But, of course, it can only save so much in its old file, which is fine. I remember the goal like it was yesterday, to be honest. Just on the back post from a delivery. And it's also documented in one of the videos. So if I ever want to see it back, I'll be like, those were the days when we were terrible. Yeah, I've rambled on for too long. I'm now going to finish the episode. See you at the end of the season. Up the boom.